Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel Budget with Bliss. My name is Katie and this channel is all about keeping myself accountable for my budget and finances using the cash stuffing method, and we're on a debt-free journey too. So today's video is just going to be a roundup of 2023, seeing what my goals were back at the beginning of the year, what I haven't achieved, going through the savings challenges that I've completed this year, which is a crazy amount, and also looking at how much I managed to pay off of my debt, which is my car loan. So yeah, this is like the first kind of goals review video that I've ever kind of done, because I've not put up a goals video before on my channel. So back in, I think it was late-ish January, I started cash stuffing, and I never kind of started with a goals video. I just kind of went in straight for the cash stuffing. So this is like my book where I put all of my, sorry about the glare there, reflection of the ring light, where I put all of my notes and things like that, workings out for my budget in. It's nearly full. There's a notepad from all of my notes from this year, my plans. Like I list out my like events and how long and how much I need to save each month for each event up till the end of the year, things like that. And I'm constantly reviewing my budget and making sure it is meeting what I need it to, and yeah, just keep myself on track basically. So yeah, you wouldn't have seen this before. This is what I wrote out at the beginning or end of last year, my saving and financial goals. Some of it isn't kind of really relevant anymore. Some of it is. But yeah, should we just get into it and see what I kind of put and have a chat about that? So the first thing, that was my like highest priority. And yeah, if you go back to the start of my channel, I was working towards a £1,000 emergency fund. And I wanted this to be achieved by February's payday, so the end of February in 2023. I was using the Iris binder, the 1K binder, for this challenge. I'm not sure that I did it by February. I can't remember exactly when I did it, but I know that as soon as I had that £1,000 saved in that binder, it was like a couple of weeks or so, and my car needed some work doing to it. So as soon as it was saved up, it got depleted, and I had to save up again to top it back up to £1,000, which I did. So that was a real massive achievement for me this year, and I've still got £1,000 in my emergency fund as it stands. So that was a great one, just to have that buffer behind me in case anything went wrong. So yeah, that was done. That was great. So this is the priority. So emergency fund was my first priority. Car sinking funds, I wanted to have £1,080 in there by August. Now, obviously I was starting my cash stuffing journey at the beginning of the year, kind of October time. I'd say 2022 is when I've properly started. And I thought, yeah, having £1,080 in my pot by August was going to be achievable and necessary, but actually it didn't work out like that. Like that's kind of roughly how much I need to save like in a year, but I'm always going to be dipping into that. So it never reached that amount in total, because by the time it came to like tax, MOT, insurance, that it got dipped in. So although it never saw that amount in one go, over a year it would have done. So that's fine. And then we wanted to have a savings pot for our home insurance and our boiler service, but we didn't bother working towards that. When it comes to renewal for our home insurance, we managed to find a really, really cheap renewal. So we just did that and paid it off. It was much less than what we needed. And again for the boiler service, we didn't need that much money. So it was just one of those things, as it came up, we just paid it there and then. So that was fine. And then another biggie was to reduce my car payments by £4,650. And that was my second priority. You will have seen if you've been watching my videos, I've been doing various 1K challenges and also like the seasonal challenges to make extra payments off my car loan. So I originally kind of looking at paying £600 extra a month towards my car, but it didn't work out that way. So yeah, I've got the breakdown here, I think, of what I'll just do it so you don't see it, but then you just saw that, so never mind. So this is what I was at December of 2022. £5,485.12 is what my car loan balance was at end of last year. Now, the current balance, I'm finally in the hundreds, only just after finishing that last challenge. I am just £989.23 left on the balance, which is amazing. Like, I'm so happy. Like, I've obviously worked hard and saved hard to get that paid right down. So in total, I paid off £495.89, which, to be fair, is really, really close. Like 155 quid, I think, off roughly. I'm really not too unhappy about that. 150 quid here and there isn't really gonna make much of a difference. Like, it's still a really significant and substantial amount of money to me anyway, to have that paid off. And it's all just been myself, my wages, obviously. It's my debt, it's in my name, so my partner obviously doesn't contribute to that or anything like that. So I am really, really happy that I managed to achieve that this year. So yeah, and then that was kind of it, really. There's some other bits and bobs about like, I really wanted to close my credit cards once I'd finished my emergency fund, but I never did it. And I really, that's got to be a goal for 2024. I need to get them closed, because I just have these sod it moments, just buy things, and then I break my back to try and get them paid off before the interest accrues. So literally like in a month's time or whatever. So yeah. And then I want to put my unspent money towards my emergency fund, or my car payments, sinking funds, variable sinking funds, and also mortgage overpayment. So I didn't really stick to this rule in terms of my unspent money. I kind of just put it as and where I saw fit on a month-by-month kind of basis, really, or week-by-week basis even, really. So it would go towards events, it would go towards sinking funds, wherever I felt like. So that's fine. And then in terms of our mortgage overpayment, we did start overpaying our mortgage, but that comes out of a direct debit straight away. So we incorporate that into our budget. So I think we're making payments of about £300 extra a month at the moment, which is really, really good. We are seeing that amount come down nicely, because we can log into the bank and see our mortgage like every time, which is awful, but also motivating. So yeah, and then they're going to be putting up the payments by an extra £50 from January's payday. So yeah, we're working hard at that, but we're not doing like saving up and then paying it off. We are just doing it every month, so we don't miss that money. And then increasing my income by selling on Vinted, etc. So top cashback, things like that as well, which I did do. I don't have a total for how much I kind of sold on Vinted. I don't think it was too much. I have these phases where like I will put up loads of stuff on Vinted, and then weeks and months where I just cannot be bothered. But it is on my like to-do list for January to get back into Vinted and selling on there for all my like old clothes and things like that. But I've got to go through, sort them out first as well. So yeah, but this is, yeah, basically what 2023 kind of I wanted out of it. And even though I only kind of did that one and most of that one, I'm really, really happy with how my finances are right now. they're the best shape they have ever been, and it is all thanks to cash stuffing. So the way forward for me is to continue with this method. Yeah, so my next video will be looking at my goals for 2024. But before we kind of get to that, I will just kind of flick through the challenges that I have done this year, because it is a chunk. Like I think, oh, I'll do like maybe 1 or 2 a month or something, but actually there's quite a lot. So let's just have a quick look, shall we? Pop that in there, pop that over there. So yeah, obviously the iris binder, I did this one twice. So I might tally it up, should I? Obviously I haven't got all of this money anymore, but it'd just be interesting to see, I think. So I saved that twice, that was 2,000. And then if you've watched my last video, I've just finished this challenge from Budget with Abbie. That was 25. And then I had this naughty or nice challenge, which was around about 80. And I can't bother to count it up exactly, but I'm thinking it was 80. And I also finished this one in my last video as well. This is £81. Oh, I'll put 80, oh, never mind. And I also have just finished this 1K savings challenge as well in my last video. So do go check that out if you haven't seen it already. And I did this little savings challenge from Budget with Zoe, and that was £100. And I just used leftover money for this one. That was saving from the beginning of the year for our anniversary. So this was an emergency fund challenge that I did as well. I'm confused. Maybe I didn't use the iris binder for that. I definitely did the iris binder twice though. But this one, I think it's 500. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And look at these, they're all coming back. Like, I had these ages ago. Mrs. B Organised, that was 50 quid. I saved the rainbow from Sophs Budgeting Life, was another 45. This one was the Rockfit Christmas party last year. So I don't think you may have seen this one. I think it was before I did my videos, because like it's on paper and it's written all over. But yeah, so that's £5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 500. These ones I don't think you saw either. They were for Centre Parks. So we're going back a little bit further than a year now, actually. But so I won't include those. Won't include that. That was November as well. The OG penny savings challenge that I started and then realised it could take me about 6 years to complete at the rate that I was going. So yeah, we condensed that all down and popped that back into the budget. So yeah, I'll leave these in the shot, I think. We did Knockout 9. I've only done this once and I think it was around 80 quid, roughly. Everything, I'm just everything's like 80 quid. And then I got the little book of savings challenges from Ira. And we've done a few in here. So we've done this bingo, which was 90. And the snakes and ladders. Now, I don't know what we did. 25, 30, 40, 50, 60, 75, 80-ish. Oh, look, another 80. And then we did the roll on, which was 1, 2, 6. And where's the dots? We did all this chips as well. So it's 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70. 500. 200. And that was it for that. So still got some in there to do. And then we did 70 on Spook and Save from Scottish Highlander on a budget. Budget with Abbie. I think this was like 20 something. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Yeah, 20. Oh my god, I've got a massive pile. This is gonna take forever to actually count through all of these. I can't remember how much this was. 6, 12, 15, 20, 36, 72. Oh, that's just the thingamajig. That's from Budget with Abbie. This was from Rainbow Budgets, 200. That was a little thank you freebie. This is from, I think it was Budget with Char, yes. So that's another 100, I say, for Slam Dunk Festival this year. Rainy Day, 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. No, 100, 200, 300, 400, 500. I think this was for Sicily. Yes, it was. Another 1,000 savings challenge. Went towards the car loan. A star challenge from the Spendy Unicorn. A new dawn, a new day. This was a freebie from Grounded Budgets. These were lovely, these freebies she did. I still have got, I think, the summer one that I've printed off but haven't done anything with. And then I had the seasonal savings challenges from Budget with Char. Now, I did all 4 of them. They weren't all £200, but I'll say there were 600 between the 4 of them, roughly. I haven't got them all because I gave some of them away in a giveaway. The bingo from Abbie, I didn't finish. I'll just say I put in like 30 quid of that. And then the notebook fund, I think this is 45, 5, 10, 15, 25, 35, 45. Look at that total already, 8,000. Mad. And then we did the Muse ticket for the gig that I didn't go to. I think it was about 90. And a savings spell from that budget chick. I love this challenge and I love that budget chick stuff. Faye, if you're watching, please come back and open a shop. But this was a freebie that she did and it was gorgeous. So that was 60. We did the £5 savings challenge and we did it all with fibres, which was amazing. The £100 Halloween Gonk challenge from Scottish Highlander on a budget. I absolutely love this challenge. I will be bringing that back next year. The Mermaid Savings challenge from That Rocking Witch. 12 Months of Christmas from Budget with Char. Jesus, getting close to 10k. Like, Rainy Day Fund, 125. Space Savings with another 200 from Eva the Rocking Witch. Grounded Budgets, we did the 26-week challenge. It was 365. That all went to the car loan as well. And then we did the Save the Year from Plan Budget Repeat. We did it for 5 months. 4, 28, 48, 36. And the Fairy Tale Fund was 60. Again, this was from that budget chick. Oh, that's just the rest of the cards from Save the Year. Mermaid of Money from Esther at My Money Matters. That was 100. Me Time, that was a freebie from that Budget Luxe. That was 80. Budget with Ped, this was 275. That was the bonus, wasn't it? So 275. And we've already accounted for that one. What an amazing, massive chunk of savings challenges that are done this year. It's absolutely insane. It's £11,134, give or take. Not been 100% accurate, not spending all my time counting all that stuff, but it's how much I've saved and mostly spent, let's be honest, for through these savings challenges. But you know, it's meant that I've not had to kind of go into any debt. And when I say that, I do obviously use my credit card for some purchases, but I pay them off before like the month is up. So I'll either pay it off before my direct debit collects the total balance. So yeah, am I getting away with that? I don't really know. Am I still using debt? Probably, but to me, I don't feel like it is. Like, it's not like a massive amount of sum that I've got to pay someone back. It is just like, I don't know, a little time. Just give me a little time to get what I want. But I really do hope for 2024 that I can kind of come out of that frame of mind and habit. But yeah, 2023 has been really, really good to me in terms of my financial circumstances. So long may it continue. I've really been enjoying watching everyone else's kind of binder setups for 2024, reviewing their goals for 2023 and setting their new ones for 2024 as well. I really like this time of year, putting things out there for things that you want to achieve. Let me know in the comments what you are hoping to achieve this year, and what your biggest win of 2023 was. Yeah, I really want to know what you did and how you did it. And how you got to your goals. If you didn't hit your goals, that is fine. That's just how things go. They can be as long as you need them to be. There's like no cut-off point really for financial goals and things like that. Highs happen, lows happen, life happens. So don't feel bad if you didn't get there this year. You will make it at some point. Just keep doing what you're doing, making progress. That extra 1% a day, it all adds up. So yeah, right, thank you ever so much for watching this video. If you haven't already, please like and subscribe. I'm on the road to 1k subscribers. I would love to get there before I hit a year's anniversary on YouTube, but I don't think it's going to happen. I need to find out what date I actually first posted on YouTube to know, but it was definitely a January. I'm pretty sure it was a January date. But yeah, thank you so much. Take care. Bye-bye.